In the startup world, it's all about, can I click this button, 10 things happen in the background, and this person gets signed up and the money shows up in my account. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. It's about finding a problem and figuring out how you could interject and solve it and maybe make some money in the process, right? 10 people could solve 10 million people. Like, that's the concept of a startup. The whole purpose of startup is to blow something up really, really fast. Yeah. Either the company or myself. Like, somebody's gonna blow. One or the two, right? Something's gotta give. Make sure that you have a schedule. Make sure you have a schedule that you're super disciplined about it and you can stick to it. Every person in this room that's an entrepreneur understands that startup is hard. And finding money and like trying to find the next customer is super hard, okay? A lot of us, we do it because of the passion, because we care about something, right? Because we want to solve a problem that nobody else is really addressing. And so, like, that's why you wake up every single day. You could pick up the phone and call the government and say, hey, I got a problem. I need help. And I guarantee you, you might have to go through like 5 or 6 or 7 different lines, but you'll find somebody that will actually answer your questions and give you some advice. And that's an amazing thing. And you guys should totally capitalize on it. Like, just spend the time just copying styles that you like, because whatever you like, that's going to become like your identity. And then you'll learn how to deviate from that and create your own like independent sort of like image world. One of the things that I find with startup people altogether is that they spend so much time once you understand the game of startup, you spend the next, like, I don't know, months or year just running after investors for their attention and for their money and for their like time. And like you have to do that. But if I would say there's one thing that I did wrong that I'd like to, like, I would go back and change it just in the last year even, is focusing more on like what I have, because I know I have something. And it's just spending the time to get it to a point where I'm showing traction, where, you know what, those guys are coming to me. Because angel investors, like, they're just like you and me, and they're looking for the next big company. And if you're doing the right things and sending the right signals or whatever, there's a reason why there's a camera here, there's a camera here, and right? It's because like you creating that ecosystem where, and that presence where they come to you as opposed to the other way around, right? And by doing that, it's like suddenly you don't have to run to them. There's always this balance between, do I create this feature and then go sell it, or do I sell this feature first and then go build it, right? Like, there's that sort of balance. And the real reality is, honestly, I'm still working that out, right? I can't tell you that I have a full solution for it. What I can tell you though is that I spent, like, I don't know, at least 2 years on this product before it became this company, obsessing about features and building features, thinking that that's going to get me sales. And what I realized is that that is actually the wrong thing to do. In fact, it's better for me to go out there and find the clients first, make sure that there's a demand for this feature, and then go build it.